Okay, sorry, this is gonna be a part 2. I don't know what happened to my camera just then, but something did.
He's watching us.
Well, I know he is. I'm just gonna walk over there. Oh, it's Bruce again. It's Bruce. Got caught on us again, huh? I figured you did. Hey, there's a guy that was parked over there that tried hitting us, but he almost rear-ended a car like that close to the front end. I got it on camera.
Well, that's not cool.
No, it was a National Guard tag, and he backed up as fast as he could, trying to hit either him or me, and he almost hit another car.
So just so you're aware, I've got a body cam and an in-car camera, so this interaction being audio and visual recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Hi, sir.
I'm with them.
You're with them? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gaining.
No, he's just watching to see what it's like. And
Okay. Because I've seen their videos and I just want to see the live action. Okay.
Hopefully there's not too much live action.
Well, I mean, there was a little bit, but not a lot.
Dude took his phone going.
Yep,
Like
sure
that.
did. Sure did.
No, I'm not just talking about today. We don't want any live action.
No,
today.
we don't want
Whatever
none today.
happened then.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
if
it
we
was
have
just
to
a
go
tiny bit
live,
over
it's
there, like you
normally
were saying
bad.
about the car.
Yeah.
The only thing is about that car right there. That was the most.
Yeah, he
live action
literally
today,
tried
so-
to hit me, and then almost in the process, almost rammed another car. that was
Sure
coming
did.
out.
Yeah, because there was a car coming around this way,
Yeah.
and they closed early because of this.
Yeah.
Oh,
They shut the whole building down at 4:30, and now they're not letting anybody out until we leave, which
They
is
just
against the
let
law.
somebody in.
well, I was unaware of that. So actually, I've called my sergeant. He's actually out on the way out right here. So
Is that him right there?
that is.
I probably know him too. If I don't, I will now, huh? No, I don't think I've seen him before. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, man, started music. What's going on?
We're just doing some recording inside, getting a look at the building and stuff. All we was doing, and
So
then
you're not filming them? The
no,
people
not now. We're
inside?
not. No, we weren't even filming them at all.
Okay,
We
they
was
said-
filming the workers. We weren't filming them. Now, if they walked in front of the camera, then that's on them. But we wasn't even focusing on them.
Not trying to look at their paperwork or anything?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Well, if you want to be in line, be in line. By all means, wait your turn and do government business. All right?
Yeah.
But the people in there don't want their personal information out there.
Yeah, we wasn't even.
So I don't-
Yeah, we wasn't even doing like
Are you
you
guys
got.
redacting all that? Like when you
If
whenever
there was
Oh, if
anything
the-
to ever
whenever
get
you
on there.
post anything,
Yeah, if
are you
there
getting
is
consent from all these people to?
Well, if we post it, we don't
We
have
don't need
nobody in
to
it. It's just what we're doing. We don't show
Okay.
enough. Yeah, we do all
So
that.
people are worried about that and they're feeling harassed.
No,
'cause
no,
they
not at
think
all.
your personal information is getting out there.
No, just like we
We're
told
not
him at the
gonna redact
library earlier.
information, But if they walk in front of the camera, then I don't redact that because.
Yeah, if they're like walking, if they're just like walking by, just like don't show the head or whatever, that don't get redacted. But the faces,
It's the First Amendment.
And then that one guy that, well, you was in there, you probably seen it, but that one guy in there that got the camera in his face and went right in his face and just did like this with his camera in his
Literally
face.
almost backed out.
Yeah, and literally
slammed
backed
into
out there and
somebody
slammed
trying to
into a
get
car almost.
Okay. So y'all got that information?
Yeah, we got it on camera.
Y'all want to file a report on it?
It wasn't on us, it was on him. He's the one that we filed the report because he went
This
towards
one?
him, not me.
This guy?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to file a report on
But he was the one that went towards him because I was sitting down in a chair like this, and he said if y'all want to film us, I'm gonna film y'all. And I got his face like this, and then I seen where he reached up with his phone just like that and against him like that, which is a threatening manner.
Okay.
You know,
Well, as long as y'all want to file a police report, we'll do that right now.
No, I don't want
that's on him. It wasn't on me. It was on him. So
Okay. All right. Just be aware. You know, people's information's in there.
yeah,
And
we know.
Unless you're getting releases and everything from them to post it on your channel.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure y'all doing it monetary, right?
I'm not monetized.
If
Okay.
are you saying we need their permission to record them?
If you're recording them without their permission,
No, we don't need their permission.
No,
even
that's
if you're doing
a
it for
Tennessee's a
monetary
one
gain,
consent state.
you're not doing it monetary though, right?
What does that mean?
That you're making
off
money
of it.
off your YouTube
No,
channels.
I don't. I am not monetized.
Okay. Well, that's fine then.
No, I am not monetized, and I won't probably be monetized. So,
Okay. Well, just be mindful. That's all we're up here for, is people feeling harassed by y'all. So make sure you're being forthcoming to them.
I feel
and tell
harassed
them
when I
exactly.
walk in a building and y'all got all the cameras pointed at me. I mean, hell, there's 6 right there.
Well, you made a choice to come here, though.
But
You choose to be
But then
here.
if I don't, then I have no choice. If I don't come out, then that forces me to stay at home. If I don't want to be on camera, because there's cameras everywhere you go.
I mean, look at the example that y'all just
Grocery
passed.
stores,
Y'all just passed the law.
libraries, it don't matter where you go, you're on camera.
We're not
So
in
what it-
charge of grocery store
I know that, but
cameras.
I'm just saying.
And the
everywhere you
cameras
go,
here,
you're
just
on
like the
camera.
cameras we're wearing, they're for your protection and for ours.
But they're public records. I can go in there and do a FOIA request and get them.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not what you were talking about, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He said
You had a choice.
I had
you're
a choice.
You're choosing.
No, I
to be
didn't
here.
have a choice.
You didn't have a choice to come to this location today? Someone forced you to come here?
So, but if I had to come here,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't have a choice then. If I had to come here to do my tax, I don't have a choice at that point. I'm gonna be on camera.
You had a
Because y'all
choice
have,
to-
unless, can I call y'all and say, turn them off, I'm coming in? Then I don't have a choice.
But you have a choice right now.
Right now, I do, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you look at this
If people
scenario.
want to be on camera, stay home.
The law that y'all just passed with the license plate readers, that's violating everybody's civil rights there, because that's everybody's public information, which y'all have access to, which we also have access to on, like, those are public records on that
So we
tag.
do not pass laws. We
Well,
just
yeah, I
work
know
for
the,
that
the,
guy. You
the
said
commission
laws
did.
we pass.
I meant the government is what I meant, and not y'allself, but the government itself. They passed it where now y'all can get the license plate readers, and those right there, they can scan that tag right there and say, hey, this man's got a warrant for such and such, or this man ran red light,
Which is a
or
violation of-
this man was involved in a wreck, and y'all can look and see who was at fault on that one. That's understandable. But if y'all just people riding around in general, they have no choice if y'all videoing their license plate readers. I mean, they don't have no choice of them tags being recorded. So
They
okay.
have a choice if you pull up behind them and read their tag and find out if they have a warrant or not.
They have a choice. They make the choice to get out in public.
Same with them. They made a choice to come out in public.
So tell them that.
Huh?
Tell them that. That's why you're here, right?
It's also not a...
Nobody asked us.
Yeah, no one asked us anything when we was
If
in there, what we was
anybody
doing
had
or
asked us,
anything.
we
And no
told
one asked
them
me
that.
about the license
The only
plate.
person that asked us was the guard in there. Asked
Yeah.
what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And we told him.
Yeah, we told him we was going around and get a video of the building and make sure all our tax money's being paid for and being used for the right way. Because we
90%
noticed.
of the time when we go into a building like that, we're not there for the people.
No,
we're
not at
there
all.
for the government workers.
Well, you need to tell them that.
You don't have to tell them that. That's the point. I mean,
You don't have to tell them that you're here for this reason alone. I'm not here to harass you. That's what the people
how do they
feel.
feel harassed by a camera when nowadays every single place you go, you're on camera?
So you don't think this feels bad to anyone?
If I walked into a building and somebody was standing there recording, I wouldn't say a word.
You wouldn't.
I know a
But
lot
think
of
of
people
these-
that would.
Everyday citizens feel. You don't think this is normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Then tell them that. Explain yourself to them.
Notody asked us. If they had, I would have. Nobody said a word to us in there.
They don't wanna
except
be
for the guy who walked
confrontational.
up and stuck his phone in my face. But other than that, he
Did you
didn't
feel
say a
threatened
word.
like that?
Do what?
Did you feel threatened?
No. Did I want to file a report? No.
You mentioned it.
He mentioned it.
Yeah, I mentioned it. But you was talking
Did you think
about
that was normal?
not for somebody just to come up in somebody's face
Hey,
out of
Jimmy,
blue and
in
just
your
stick their
face, no, that's
face in
not
there,
normal.
that camera in their face like that. No, that's not normal. But
This is normal, but walking up to somebody and going like that, that's not normal. That's a threat. If I move towards you like that, I'd probably get tackled. Right or wrong.
What's that?
If I made a movement towards you like
Came
that.
at me aggressively?
Yeah.
I would want to know what your intent is.
yeah, exactly. That's what he's trying
Did
to
you all
say.
ask him what his intent was?
No, he didn't give us the option to ask him that. He came right up over and said, since y'all are recording us, we're going to record you. I mean, I'm going to record y'all. And then that's when he went straight towards him and put his camera in his face. I mean, threatening. To me, it looked threatening. But if he didn't feel threatened, that's on him.
And
But
it's
the
up
way
to
that
the
he,
individual person.
well, yeah, that's
So
true.
you guys come in like this and they feel harassed. Either you guys got to explain yourselves. This is what you're here for, and this is what you're doing. Please don't feel harassed. Don't feel threatened.
Well, they need to ask us.
Or do they just need to call the cops and let us do this job?
Then you're telling us we need to explain ourselves. How can we explain ourselves if they don't ask us?
Yeah, the
If
security
they don't
guard.
ask us, we don't know.
When
they
I
have a
when I
problem
walked
with it.
in, when I walked
Nobody
in,
there
the
acted towards us like they had a problem, except for that one guy.
A lot of people don't want confrontation. They feel threatened by this.
They could say, "What are y'all
That's
doing?"
why they call us.
So just a quick question.
So they call men
Have
with
we gotten
guns over
everything
cameras.
recorded that we need to record today, or are y'all still working on stuff?
we're not sure yet until we finish here. We're going to discuss and figure out if we're done for the day or not.
Okay.
But
If
Just,
you're done.
just in the future. I mean, people feel harassed. They feel threatened. That's why we get the call.
okay, only question on that for you, Sergeant. Oh, by the way, what's
Are
your
y'all
name
the
and
Fillings police or law
Joshua
enforcement?
Lawson. What's that?
Are you law enforcement or the Fillings police? Do you arrest people because of fillings?
We get calls for service, and we address those calls.
Then
for
you need
service.
to explain to them that what we're doing is legal. Instead of coming to us and telling us we need to explain to them.
We talk to them, and now we talk to them. So we'll tell them, please don't feel threatened or harassed by y'all. But if the incident continues, then it may be better if y'all explain yourselves.
If they, like I said, if they had asked us what we were doing, we would have gladly explained ourselves.
Yeah.
The only person that acted like they had a problem with it was that one guy.
Yeah.
The security guard.
No.
No.
The guy walked up and went
the
like
patron
that.
that was in there getting his tags or whatever
so
he was
that
getting.
person.
Yeah.
That was the only person
Did
that
something
acted.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else
And the
just stood
security
there
guard
in
didn't
line,
ask
minding
you nothing either.
The security guard asked us, yeah.
So
what
he had
we
an
were
issue
doing.
too. So
He
two
just asked-
people had issues.
And then he
with you in
recorded
there.
this, yeah. He made a public records, which I'm going to be doing a FOIA for.
Well, now when I first walked in, I told him he didn't ask what I was doing or anything because when I went in, I had my camera just like this as I was walking in, and I said I don't have any tags. I'm not getting tagged. I'm gonna go get a picture of the building. He said okay, that's fine. And then a few minutes he comes walking in, and then that's when the guard started watching us or
Well,
whatever
that's
he was
when
doing.
the lady over
But
there
originally,
grabbed
yes, when I walked in, I told him, I said, I'm not here to get tags, I'm here to record the building. He said, okay, you're fine.
Okay.
And that was it, and
And
he had no
that's
problem
all I'm
with him.
telling y'all. That's why
Out of any time we ever
people,
do
when
this,
people feel not like the Fillings police, if they feel threatened or harassed, they're going to call for police assistance.
I get that. But when we're standing
And
back,
then if we get,
when we're standing back like this, away from you,
but you guys weren't. You guys were inside the building where they have no choice to go but stand in that line with y'all inside there.
but we were way away from them. If we were actually getting information, we would have been like going like that over them. But we never got that close to anybody.
Yeah, these cameras don't record like I'm
I don't
facing.
know what they record, and I'm pretty sure all these citizens don't know what
Yeah,
you guys
true,
are recording.
true.
They don't know your purpose. So when they feel threatened or harassed, they're going to call us and state such. And we got to come and investigate because we don't know your intent. And we can't tell people not to feel harassed or not to feel threatened. It's their opinion.
So, what in y'all's mind would be legal about two guys standing in the lobby with a camera?
We know what y'all do. We understand.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
have your First Amendment right to video, record, journalism, all that stuff. But the everyday citizens don't. Why don't
if
y'all
they had
understand?
asked us, we would have explained it to them.
Like I said,
that's
people
the point
don't-
of this is education. That's why
Then
we
educate
do what we
them.
do.
Explain it to them.
Nobody acted
Oh, I know
like
that
they had
sergeant
a
right there.
problem with it. How can I explain something to somebody?
But if we get
who-
calls for service,
the people that called you was the woman in there and the security guard. The woman
I'll
that works there.
double check the call for service.
The woman
but
that
it-
works there told the security
It
guard
was
to
3
call.
or 4 people that called.
I didn't see nobody on their phones while we was in there, unless they
Nobody was
did,
on
unless
their
they called
phones
after they
while we
walked out. That's possible,
So
but
if you guys want to educate people, educate them. By all means, explain to them what they're doing, what you're doing, why you're there. And that way, maybe they won't feel threatened or harassed.
Okay, but then if we walk in and tell y'all we're doing an audit, everybody in there is going to act good because that camera is there.
Who's
We're
gonna
not going
act
to
good?
catch them acting up if they're going to
Okay,
act up.
it's a give and take. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish to the general citizens of Davidson County?
I want to educate the viewers who watch the video.
Wouldn't you want to educate everyone?
if they walk up and ask me what I'm doing, I'd be more than happy to tell them. I don't know how many times I have to say that.
But I'm telling you how you portray yourself to them. So your viewers, I don't know how many viewers you got.
Over
Maybe a couple
10,000.
thousand, 10,000. So 10,000 Davis County residents out of, what, 785,000?
It's a lot.
Davis County residents, when you can affect the people right here and now,
So you're telling me every single person in America or the other remaining amount of Davidson County citizens don't know about the First Amendment? They know you have the right to report.
educate them. Why would you not educate them? That's what you want to do
That's
this, right?
the school system's job, not mine. Now,
But
if they ask me,
You're out here for a reason.
yeah,
Educate.
yeah. But how can I educate somebody that don't act like they don't know? If they don't, they could ask me, "What are you doing?" I'd be more than happy to tell.
How you doing, Sergeant?
But if they don't walk up to me and ask me,
I've met him a couple of times.
then I'm gonna assume they know what I'm doing. That I have the right to stand there. That I'm gonna
We
assume.
never want to assume anything.
Well, I'm saying.
That's when people get in trouble.
Well, if most people I've run across doing this, if they have a problem with it, they ask me about it.
Most
Nobody in
people
there
in
came
my
up to me and
profession
asked me.
don't like confrontation. That's why they pick
There
up the
won't be
phone and
no
call
confrontation.
911.
Why would there be confrontation?
Because they feel threatened or harassed.
90% of the time when confrontation happens is when law enforcement shows up.
Are we having a conversation? Or are we having
We are, yeah, but I'm saying go watch all the videos on YouTube. 90% of the time when law enforcement shows up, that's when it escalates.
Depending,
That's not happening.
depending on the officers and
That's what I
a
said.
lot of
I've
the
never
citizens.
had that problem with Metro, but you go watch videos on YouTube, and when people call the police, that can be dangerous for the people they're
Yeah.
calling about.
Yeah, it could
That's
be.
doing nothing, except for exercising
But
their
if
rights.
they were informed and educated, it probably wouldn't happen.
Not
right?
all law enforcement is informed and
If
educated.
the
though,
people
either.
that called the cops were informed and educated, then a lot of this would be avoided, correct?
I'm pretty sure most of the calls came from that desk back there.
You don't know that. You assume.
I can pretty much almost guarantee it was the woman in red. Pretty much almost guarantee it.
But if you would have educated them, told them why you were there,
We done this
probably
1
would've-
year ago.
Yeah,
we did this 1 year ago, and they got
Yeah,
educated
last year we did
We
this. So
explained
this is a
it.
revisit. This is a revisit. But
I think someone was trying to rip off our firearms sign last time.
wasn't none of us. Wasn't none of us. It was only just me and him. It wasn't none of us. But it was about a year, maybe a year and 2 months ago that we was here. But the lady in red had an issue with us in the last time doing it. And then she called her boss. Her boss had an issue with us doing it. Then they called y'all. And
educated them.
yeah, the lady dispatch or a sergeant that called the lady back said that we're fine, that we have the right to do what we need to do, and we thought it was resolved. But evidently, that's why we do revisits on places like
We
this,
came back to
to make
check
sure
to make sure.
that they are still, acknowledging that we're allowed to do this. That's the only
I'll
reason.
say you are.
Yeah.
By all means. I'm just saying educate people.
That's what I'm saying, though. I can't educate somebody that don't act like they have a problem with what I'm doing. Now, if they act like if I can see that this camera is disturbing them in some way, I will more than gladly say something to them and say, "Hey, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the government workers. I'm testing them to see how they respond."
I'll respond.
Yeah, of course.
Like you're trying to get a rise out of them?
No, I want to come here and be left alone.
No, we never try to get a rise out of
Oh, so
anybody.
you want to do this? Film people
But if
without them
I'm
getting,
going
without
to
you getting a
record
rise
their
out of them.
response of how they react to it.
Okay. So it's
But
just
no,
to
if
get
I
a-
wanted to get a rise out of somebody, I'd walk in there, and trust me, I could get one.
Oh yeah, you did. It sounds like. You got a phone shoved in your face.
One guy
Out of how many?
out of 45 that walked through that building when we were in
I
there.
would say that's about 30 to 40.
people.
Yeah.
So you got your rise that you wanted,
I
or
wasn't coming for a rise. See, you're putting words in my mouth.
no? I'm asking. You said you come here to audit. So obviously people were here getting their tax done, and they felt threatened and harassed. That's why we're here. And I explained that to you. Educate. That's all I'm asking. You're here to educate people. Educate them.
Well, just quit assuming that I'm coming to get a rise.
I didn't assume.
I mean, you did say earlier about people acting up when you came in, about not explaining to them, because if you tell them what you're doing, they're going to act different. So,
Well, yeah,
I don't.
but I'm not here to make them do anything.
No, I'm just asking, just educate them. Educate
If
the
they're
general
gonna
public.
act like assholes because somebody's in there exercising
Oh,
a
I
right,
mean, no one's cussing. We don't need a cuss.
it's a free country. I can say whatever I want, man.
Okay.
Are you against that too?
I just
Are
don't
you
think it's
against
nice
freedom of speech?
cussing.
Asshole's not a bad word, dude.
Okay, well, I teach my kids not to say it, so.
Okay, I teach my kids not to say it, but I'm not a. You see any kids? We're all grown adults, are we not? I'm done talking to you, dude. You got an issue.
No, I'm just saying, just educate people. Explain to them why you're
You
here.
educate. If they're calling you, they're the ones with the problem. You educate. They called you obviously for help, so you educate.
And I asked them what's going on before I even came out here and talked to y'all. Did I not?
If they're calling you, then obviously they're not going to talk to me or listen to anything I say.
Did
But
you even
coming
try?
from you, they will.
Did you even try to talk to them?
Again, how can you talk to somebody that don't act like they have a problem?
Don't act like they have a problem.
Yeah, like that man right there just walked by, looked over at us, and kept walking, didn't say a word. I'm assuming he don't have a problem with it.
But yet, what if he goes? If y'all wasn't
Then
here
what
and
if
he
he
goes
goes
and
in his
calls?
You
car?
need to
and
stop
calls y'all.
assuming.
I can't educate somebody I don't know has a problem.
Do it
with
on
it.
the front end. You're here to audit people, educate them.
So you're aware that the lobby to the department's closed now? It's
Yeah.
closed for business. So
Once again, what was your name? I'm sorry.
Joshua Mozzie.
Mazia?
Mozzie?
Mozzie.
Mozzie.
Sergeant, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Hermitage Precinct?
Irish precinct.
Okay. I was trying to get earlier, but y'all was talking and
No. So, just do that for me. You guys here for the First Amendment to educate people, so educate them. Let them know. And we probably won't get phone calls. Correct?
but
Or do you guys like talking to us?
I mean on his I can understand, but
Like I said, I'd rather walk in there, be left alone, and y'all never get called. And I have done that on quite a few audits. Many times I've walked in, nobody say a word to me, and cops never show up. And them are the videos that get the most views. Because people want to see police not respond to cameras.
Okay.
But when y'all do, then why even come out and talk to us? Talk to them. They're the ones that called
I
you.
did talk to them before
Okay.
I came out here.
And obviously you said he knows him. He knows what we're doing.
yeah,
So why
he's
even
seen me a
talk to
couple of
us?
times on a few things.
When y'all
To
know
address the
we're not
citizens'
here to
concerns?
start no trouble, we're not here to get personal
I'm not.
information.
I'm just here to talk to y'all. This ain't even call anymore. This is just casual conversation.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking to you, asking you.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
is that too much to ask?
and you said that you were done talking to him. So I mean, you're free to leave at this point. Y'all can.
I'm at work. So,
But okay, like I just got a simple question.
sure.
If you if you
Another smart ass. I'm talking about yours.
That I.
if you
I mean, I just
go
said
and
it
tell
fast.
us to
I know
educate,
I know I'm free to
because I can hear a
You
little
said
bit.
you
If
were
you
done
tell us to go and
talking, so I'm just
educate
trying to understand,
educate
like,
these people,
where we're going.
even as hard as we try to
I'm
educate
not
people,
trying to be smart with
they'll
you,
still
but I
call and
understand
say we're
facts.
harassing them or making them feel threatened. But on both ways, on his end, my end, and y'all's end, if somebody wants to be educated, you need to educate us first, then we need to educate y'all, and then y'all need to educate the other person. So it's not just one person that needs to educate. Y'all need to let them know too if they call, say, hey, they're out doing this or whatsoever,
No,
instead
they're gonna
of,
make it clear they're not gonna do
well,
it.
I know, I'm just,
They're gonna be smart
instead
asses
of
to
like
lobby.
saying that we're threatening them or whatever.
No.
It takes both parties, sometimes 4 or 5 parties, to educate one person on one simple thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've been in, I don't know how long you've been with Metro, but didn't you have to teach a few of the officers on some stuff that they thought that they did right, which was wrong, and then you corrected them on it, and it's educated them, let them know, hey, you can't do this or do that, you know?
Absolutely.
But in order to educate people, it takes more than just one person to do it. You know, like if he goes and records, say, his cop car right there, and the officer don't know the full thing about the audit community or what they can or cannot do, he's a good officer. He's a real good officer. if he decides like, well, he's had a bad day or he doesn't know what's going on, he'll try his best to get that person that's videoing him arrested for some reason, saying, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. That falls back to y'all not educating the officers that they need to do that. So in his defense and in my defense and in your defense, it takes everybody to educate. It's not just one person.
If you guys come to accomplish that, then by all means do it. But to not come to educate people sounds like a mute point.
Yeah, I mean, there needs to be
a give and take. And if people feel threatened or harassed, you need to explain to them. You're not there to threaten or harass them. This is what you're here to do. You're auditors for...
I'm an independent journalist.
Independent journalism.
Same thing.
Independent journalism. Okay. So just say that. Explain to people.
Well, we did that at the live. Matter of fact.
Workers in there that were independent journalists. Everybody in there heard us say it.
And you're there to do what?
That we're there exercising our First Amendment right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the library incidents earlier.
Everyone, then.
Well, we said it loud enough where everybody in there heard us. It's a small little room, you know. And we're standing there talking to the guard like we're talking.
Yeah.
Everybody standing there in line turned and was looking at us at that moment when we were talking to the guard.
Yeah.
So you assumed again
So when they when we first went in, when the guard said he didn't have a problem with it, everybody turned around and went on without their business, like they didn't have a problem with it also because they seen he did. So I'm saying the public feeds off of y'all. That's why they call y'all, because they think what we're doing is illegal.
Which is not.
Exactly. But y'all should tell them that also.
Okay. Well, we'll address it to them. We will.
They're already gone, the people that call us.
This should have been a 2-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Should have been. But like I was saying, at the library, for instance, on the call he had with us at the library, the lady wasn't educated that we could do it in there. To come to find out, he explained to her that we were allowed to do that.
Yeah.
And we told her when we walked in that what we were doing and what we were not doing. And she did not seem to understand that. That's when she called this gentleman along with another officer up there to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And then he talked to her, he talked to us, and he went over there and he talked to her. Okay. And got it straightened out.
Yes, sir.
Did you not?
So, just since we're educate me. So, y'all are posting your videos on YouTube, correct?
I post them on a couple things other than YouTube. But
do we post on YouTube?
some of mine does, not all of them.
Okay. So, does YouTube run ads on your videos?
No, I'm not monetized, so I do not have
What does
AdSense
that
or
mean?
anything.
Well, because you're saying you're not monetized. So, if you said you had like 10,000 something viewers.
I am monetized.
You are monetized?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
I thought you said originally you weren't, but you are monetized. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
What? I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'm not, so.
I didn't know that's what you meant, run ads on it. Yes, but that's what
You're
I
running ads, and you've got
I let
10,000
people
something
run
viewers.
ads on my videos.
Yeah, so you're getting paid for that.
A little bit now.
I mean, but
Yeah.
well, it doesn't matter a little bit. I mean, getting paid's getting paid, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I pay taxes for it.
yeah. I'm sure you do. But I was just saying, I thought you were saying you was also not monetized, but then you're saying you're posting your videos on YouTube, and I was
That's
like,
I
what we
post
try
them
to
on
expect.
YouTube, BitChute,
yeah, wherever.
a lot of different.
A lot of places. And if they're running
TikTok.
ads, you're getting paid from those places. So, okay.
But me, I just do mine. I sell it to the news. I sell it to whoever wants to buy it if they want
Basically,
to. Yeah.
what I make off.
So you are monetizing videos as
No,
well?
no. I give it to them, and then if they want it, they will pay me. But 90% of them don't do it because it's not worth it. 90% of them don't. Like a few of the wrecks that I've been on, Channel 4 showed the video, but they never gave me profit for it. They just used it as.
Basically, what I make from the ad revenue goes right back into it instantly.
So I've got some
Gas,
clarifying
fuel.
statements. They are both monetized. They are both profiting.
No,
from the
he's not
videos.
monetized.
No,
He's not monetized
I only got
on
like 1,600 subscribers, so I'm not.
But you just said you give your videos to
I
somebody,
give
they
them.
use
I
it,
don't. See, I said
and they pick it up
sometimes
and
if
use
they
it.
want to, they will. But
That's what
90% of the
it is.
time, they
Yeah,
don't.
just make sure, like I said, make
Like
sure
I
you're
was
doing
tell-
the right thing.
like I was
If you
telling him,
guys-
channel.
If you guys do, post the public stuff about people, make sure you got release statements from them because they come back and lively sue you. Just
Don't
press-
need really. Tennessee's a one consent state.
Okay, I mean that's fine. If that's the avenue you guys want to go. I'm just letting you know. But just make
Normally,
sure.
I don't post people like that. The only person I'm going to post that was in that lobby is the guy that walked up and shoved the phone in my face.
Okay.
The back to where I was
Because
telling
he
you,
won't-
Channel
But
4,
just make
I've
sure,
sold a
like,
few, I'm going to come around here and talk to you.
information.
Like Channel 4 and Channel 2, I gave them a few of my videos. They've never gave me money for it, but they've used it for news stories.
Oh, okay.
Like that. No, they don't pay me nothing for that at all.
Okay.
I was the one to make sure you clarify on that one.
I mean, it's your business. I was just
And we put the main
questioning.
No, it's
just
like
information. You're educating me.
like this hostage situation that was a few month ago down at the Hermitage Flats. I was the only one there. I contacted Channel 4, I contacted Channel 2. They all came there. They wanted to see my video before they got there to what happened. I sent them the video, they looked at it, they never used it. They only used the part where I was standing there with a few of the reporters. So the monetization thing, if something about that, how does the news crew get away with putting people's faces on there and not getting paid for it? You know. But no, I don't, no. Stuff like that, no.
It's your business. Just ask me a question. You don't have to answer.
No, I just want to clarify that I make no money off of this whatsoever.
Feel intimidated, harassed, threatened? Try not to make it.
And I'm pretty sure y'all seen a few of my videos too.
I couldn't understand that.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of detectives when I lived in South Nashville that's looked at my channel and seen on a few murders that I went on if I was giving any information out on witnesses or, you know, crime scene or whatever.
Yeah.
Even detectives even told me that they watched my channels before. And they told me the same thing, be careful what you post because it could help Harper or help hinder our investigation. And
And you would hate for somebody that got killed not to get justice.
Exactly. Yeah, me and a bunch of detectives have discussed all this on the stuff that I do with y'all. Yeah. And they have no problem with it as long as I don't give out information that shouldn't be give out.
Outstanding.
Unless y'all got the technology to do that. But normally on a camera, you can't pick up just one conversation. You're going to hear it all, you know.
Just educate. All right. But if you guys, I ain't gonna hold you up on your hobbies. Y'all have fun, hang out in the parking lot. I mean, we'll be here all night. So. It's not bad. I mean, the deer come out of the wood line about 10 o'clock. So. Deer? Huh? Deer? We got about.
Where's your other partner at? He didn't come this one?
He doesn't. He actually came over to help me.
So
He
we
works
got about
another
12 more
area.
teams.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, y'all enjoy yourself. We got other calls to handle.
Can't you get a permit to do that in the city limits?
Fire a firearm?
Yeah.
No.
To hunt?
To hunt in city limits.
Yeah, because there's some wooded
That would
areas
check
inside
with
the
the
city
CWRA
limits.
on that.
There's some wooded areas inside city limits. Like if you go to Greenbrier, Tennessee, small little town inside the city limits, there's plenty of places.
You're talking about
to
another
hunt.
county now.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different set of laws and rules.
So within Davis County, within the city limits, within
So basically what he's saying is if like a deer comes up, if a deer comes up here in the parking lot and he wants to shoot the deer, would he get
I
in
was
trouble?
meaning anywhere in
Yeah, I would say
general.
so.
Yeah, that's what he's basically trying to say.
It's wooded
I
areas.
think it's what he's trying to say. I
the
don't
check
know.
with the city and the county of their laws and rules. I double check with TWRA. They're the ones that deal with hunting license and fishing license.
So if somebody breaks
Yep.
in your home and you shoot them, you don't get in trouble?
What's that?
If somebody breaks into your home and you defend your home, are you going to get in trouble for shooting a gun in the city limits?
Well, I mean, you're talking about recreational shooting.
I'm talking about a justified shooting.
So you're justified shooting.
All right, guys, this is News Not Pressed. I'm signing off. Catch y'all on the next one.